Alright, what's good with y'all? I'm having a cut. It's showing me that 80% of y'all who watch my videos are not subscribed. Listen, all you have to do is scroll down and press the subscribe button. It'll take 2 seconds at most. Thank you. I appreciate y'all and have a good day. Alright, what's good with y'all? We doing build reviews on every single position from point guard to center. Let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna start out with point guard. I'm gonna have to go with the point guard shot creating playmaking. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best overall point guard builds. There's not much that it can't do. You could shoot twos, you could shoot threes, you could do moving shots. This build can pretty much do anything. Alright, so next up we got shooting guard. The best overall shooting guard build, in my opinion, has to again be the shot creating playmaking. This archetype is just overpowered and it could do pretty much anything in the game. And it's one of the best builds currently in RB. Again, shooting guard has a lot of good builds that could go with it. You know what I'm saying? 4-9 shot creating defending or 5 studs. Now check this out. You get 91 handles. You could chain dribble moves. You get 96 feet. 96 feet. Just think of that. That's literally a playmaker at legend. You know what I'm saying? Look at the lateral defense. 80 lateral defense. 96 speed with 80 lateral. And you have good offense because you're shot creating. So this has to be one of the best overall builds in RB currently for me. Y'all need to go check this out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, next up, we got small forward. Most of the small forward builds have been nerfed because of jokes, height mismatch updates, where slashers can't really lay over certain heights and smalls. So honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the SF True Lock, you know what I'm saying? This is a good overall build, and it could guard pretty much any build in the game at All-Star. As long as you know what you're doing on defense, this is a pretty good build. The offense isn't that great, but you can adjust to it. We got power forward. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of power forward builds just because of how bad the defense is compared to center. But the one power forward build that I did make was true post. This build is really good on offense if you're good as a post scorer. You know what I'm saying? It could shoot, it could lay, it could pretty much do everything that you need to baby a small in the paint. Max dunk, max post fade, max post hook. The only problem is the defense for me because the lateral and the shot contest just isn't that good in my opinion. But y'all go check this out for my post score fans, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Alright, next up we got center. For the best center build overall, I'm gonna have to go with the center true defending. Honestly, it's just because of how fast this build is on defense and how nothing can score on it because how fast it gets on the holds J. So already you get 77 speed, which is fast enough. Then on top of that, you get 96 lateral. 96. Do you know how fast that is? Pretty much when this build holds G, it gets at least 3 times faster and nothing can score on it. Alright, now we're doing the best offensive builds for every position. Just for offense exclusively. Like ISO type stuff. Not being a playmaker or any of that. Alright, so for PG, I'm going to have to go with the playmaking shot creator 4-9. Shot creators are just too dominant on offense and they've always been good throughout the entire game's history. Alright, next up we got shooting guard. You know, I had to go with the same thing twice. Shot creators are just too dominant on offense to be left out of this. Playmaking shot creator is pretty much unstoppable, and there's not really anything that you could do unless you're really good at defense to guard this build at left. Alright, next up we got small forward. Small forward doesn't really have that good handles or shooting because it's supposed to play like a big man. So the best build, in my opinion, is SF true slasher max height, you know what I'm saying? This could pretty much lay over smallness and do everything that you need to do to be big but be small and fast at the same time. Y'all go check this build out. Alright, we got power forward. Again, I'm gonna have to go with the true post. Honestly, because this build gets a lot of good badges for offense, and it's the best build to baby smalls or anything shorter than you. This is a pretty good build, and y'all need to go check this out if you want to be a big and abuse. Alright, now we got center. This one was pretty unique as I have this build myself. Slashing post score center. Now here's the trick. You have to make it 5E. Cause check this out. 77 speed. 50 handles. You get step back as a post scorer. 72 with the ball. And it can lay over pretty much anything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to check this out. It's a really good build and the defense is pretty nice too. If you're willing to grind a legend, then check this out. It could pretty much floater over anything too. Alright, that's all for today. Y'all go check these builds out that I listed in this video. And like and comment down below if I helped you and you were a new player to make your build. Thanks.